Okay, let's take a look at our roll to back sequence, which is going to help you get that rotation with the head, with the body, and minimize lifting. We push off and we swim 3 or 4 strokes. So the swimmer here is turning to the left-hand side towards the windows. Can you see how the whole body starts to rotate onto the back as one? Watch how this hand comes down to the side, gentle nasal exhale on the way round. So as we turn, we still need to have air in the lungs, bubbling out through the nose as we come onto our back. Look at the arms flush to the body. Now what's important here, and is a challenge for beginner swimmers, what beginner swimmers often do is they push the chest out to try to stop the legs from sinking. But when you push the chest up, the legs will sink. We cannot have the legs that deep. What we need to do is get those toes flicking up towards the surface. Now to help this, it's the opposite. So we've got to try to make the pelvis do a slight scoop up. This will bring the legs up and you will use your glutes. A lot of us are not used to using our glutes even when we're on land. We sit down a lot, they're quite weak. So being on your back with a very, very slight dish shape or scoop will help you engage the glutes and get those toes kicking up. This is a big part of this. Flick them up, and flick them up. That one's a little bit high there. I'm trying to demonstrate to you. I'll say it again. What we cannot have here is the legs that far under the water, because we're arching the chest, causes the legs to sink. All right, now the swimmer will roll back the same way. If they're rolling back towards the left-hand side, left arm will stay tucked to the body. We do not use that arm. That arm is going to want to try and do something. Keep it flush and locked into the body. We take our little breath, turn the head, we roll, and it's that left hand. So if I'm rolling to the left, right arm stays flush, left arm starts the next stroke, and we can start swimming again. Short summary of that again. Swimmer is currently swimming to the left. Arms go flush to the side, bubble through the nose. You can see that bubbling. Swim a meter or so, just gather yourself, get the scoop of the pelvis, toes bubbling up. We roll back the same way. Here we go. We take a little sip in, whole body turns. Arm is flush to the side. The other arm starts the stroke, and what the coach will do, the coach will be there to pull that arm through and get you into your next stroke. Let's show you how the coach is going to support you. Swimmer does a few strokes. Swimmer turns to the left-hand side. We will just gently toe your head. Arms are flush to the body. Toes are kicking up. Nice and flush. We rotate back the same way. Now you can see here the swimmer, remember I was talking about that arm wanting to do something? So we need that arm to be flush by the side. Here comes, and the coach is going to catch that arm and pull you through into your next few strokes.